Today we're going to be looking at a new camera, the GoPro Hero 5 Black. So I regularly take videos of the kids at the pool, swimming, and just playing. So I needed a good waterproof camera, and this is what I've been using so far, my Sony camera. It's pretty good, sturdy, but you kind of need to flip it open to take the videos. And it's quite bulky, although there are some strong features like being shockproof, waterproof, and yeah, dustproof as well. I didn't like the GoPro in the past because once you had the waterproof casing over it, then the sound became very muffled. And the good thing about this new GoPro Hero 5 Black is that it's waterproof out of the box, so you don't have to buy additional casing for it. So today we're going to do a little unboxing, and then we'll go through some of the main features of the camera, and lastly then we'll do some shooting with the camera and show you guys some of the sample footage. So here it is in its box, the GoPro Hero 5 Black. As you can see, it's waterproof. It has a new voice control, it has inbuilt stabilization, and it has a touch display at the back. You can see it's a 12 megapixel and it can shoot video in 4K. Here are some of the main features as we mentioned just now. 12 megapixels, 30 frames per second burst in time-lapse. Video you can shoot in a variety of resolutions up to 4K at 30 frames per second. It's waterproof up to 10 meters. It has a one-button control, advanced wind reduction, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, voice control, which is really good. You don't even have to touch the GoPro itself. Video stabilization. This is a digital video stabilization. It has a mic input if you want to enhance the sound, touch display, GPS, and it can shoot in RAW as well. And there are a couple of apps, so if you don't want to just use the display screen at the top here, then you can also use your phone and capture your videos or your photos and view it through the phone itself. So this is what comes inside the box, the mounting frame itself, the mounting buckle, curved surface adhesive mount, and a flat surface adhesive mount. So let's go ahead and take it out of the box. To release it from its buckle, then you just need to lift this up, press the sides over here, and push it forward. And there you go, the GoPro itself. So right now it's in its case, it's in its frame. And let's take a look at what's inside the box. What you have are the batteries. You have a charging cable as well. Just something to note, then this is a USB-C cable, so it's not your typical micro USB. As mentioned, then it comes with a curved surface mount as well as a flat surface mount. And it also comes with the manuals. This is a quick start guide, GoPro Care Plus, some GoPro stickers, and safety instructions. So these are all the things that come in the box. Let's take a closer look at the camera itself. Here you can see that it's in its mount, so you can unscrew this to take out the mount. And you can attach it to a variety of other mounts over here. And if you remove the frame, you can just lift it like this, lift this buckle, take it out. You can just push it out. There you go. So this is the camera itself. It's really sleek. It has a matte black surface. Over here is the LCD screen in front. You can see obviously here is the lens. There's a button at the top to shoot your videos and your photos, a shutter button. There's a microphone port here. If you look to the side, there's another microphone port here. and this is your mode button to switch between your photos, your videos and so on. If you look towards the back, this is a touch screen, and over here on the other side you have the Hero 5 label here, as well as another microphone port here. And over here, if you can see, it's a button that you can depress. You can depress this and slide it out. You can even take it out. So if you put it back, then over here what you see are the two ports. There's a HDMI port here at the bottom, as well as the USB-C port at the top. And at the bottom of the camera then, there's a LED light here, and as well as a speaker. And over here is where you actually put in the batteries as well as a SD card. So this takes a micro SD card. Let me just put it in. So over here I've assigned this Extreme 64GB micro SD card. So once that's done, you can also insert the battery. You can close the casing. So to turn it on, you just hold on to the button at the side. There you go. So you can see the battery life over here, number of hours remaining at the top, the current mode, video mode, the resolution, frames per second, and the field of view. So if you scroll from the left to the right, you can go to the playback mode, and over here are some videos that were taken earlier, and you can actually scroll through them, and if you want, then you can just click on one of them to play it. To access the other menus, you can also slide your finger from the top to the bottom, and you can see connectivity, preferences, and so on. So you can turn on the voice control mode, and you can also access connectivity, for example, or preferences. You can look at the information of the camera, go for a tour, check for updates, adjust the date and time, and so on and so forth. And this little lock icon on the top is for you to lock the screen. So in this case, the screen is locked, and anything that you press doesn't affect the modes. So if you want to unlock it, you just swipe down and tap. To adjust the resolutions or the modes, you can just tap on the screen. You can select video and photo looping mode. Swipe to the side, select photo mode, or you can swipe to the side, select time-lapse mode. So once you're done again, swipe downwards. You can choose your resolution. You can choose your frames per second, and you can even choose your field of view. And in the field of view, it gives you an instant preview of what the view would be like. You can see the field of view getting smaller and smaller, narrow and linear. So let's put it as super view. And if you swipe the screen from right to left, there are other advanced features here. You can turn on the Pro Tune feature. You can also turn on the video stabilization. You can also turn on auto low light and adjust the manual audio control. So to take videos or photos, you can just depress the button at the top. So for example, if I want to take a video, just press the button here and it starts recording. And you can even see the LED in the front. It also indicates the video mode, the resolution, the frames per second, as well as the time. It also indicates the time remaining and the battery life as well. So once you're done, press the button at the top to stop recording. So to turn it off, then you just have to depress the button and hold it. There will be a series of beeps and then the camera will turn off by itself. There you go, the camera is off. And in this mode, and what's good about it is I love the fact that you can just turn on the camera and start recording while it's off with just a press of the button over here at the top. So if I just depress the button here, it automatically beeps and starts a recording. So you don't have to fumble with other buttons, you don't have to turn it on, you just have to press the button over here at the top. And you can see that it's recording. So let's turn it off. And that's done. So as I mentioned earlier then, the camera fits into a frame, and that's this over here. And you need to put it into this frame before you can mount it to other accessories and mounts. And one thing I bought is a head strap over here. This fits over your head so you don't have to hold the GoPro when you're running or you're swimming and stuff like that. So that's really cool. So this is me wearing the head strap with the GoPro mounted onto it. You can see it from the sides. So it looks like. It looks pretty weird, but I think you get the hang of it after a while. The good thing is that you don't have to hold anything and you can just record your kids or your family members at play, or you can even record the scenery around whilst you're going for a run, whilst you're trekking, whilst you're climbing. I think that's really the attraction of this GoPro system, in the fact that it's really hands-free. And compared to having to hold the camera like this whilst you're in the pool or at the playground, then I think this is really useful. But most importantly then, the quality of the image and the videos are critical. So here are some sample footage for you to judge for yourselves if the camera is really good. So what I'm going to be doing next is a couple of sample footages. This is being shot at 2.7K at 60 frames per second. And I'm going to be doing a couple of tests like walking, running, underwater, and also in low light conditions, just to see how it holds up, the images. Right now I have the Hero 5 Black attached to my head via a head strap, and I'm just walking briskly. So hopefully the image stabilization removes most of the judders and so on. Up and down motion. So here I am, and the lights are all turned off. This is pretty low light, I would imagine. See if the footage turns out well later on. It's in the middle of the night here. Walking into the balcony and looking downwards. Most of the lights are turned off. So looking at the videos and the images, then I think the quality is really good, and the sound is really good as well compared to the other GoPros that I've heard previously. And the last thing I want to show you guys is then the voice control mode. Pro photo mode, GoPro time-lapse mode, GoPro video mode, GoPro start recording. So it's working well so far. This is it recording a video at this moment. GoPro stop recording. Great, so it stopped recording. Now GoPro, take a photo. So it's just taken a photo from the video mode, so that's really cool as well. And yeah, I think it's really good. And you can even turn it off, Pro turn off. So you have seen some of the main features that this GoPro Hero 5 Black has to offer. Seen the sample images, you can see some of the key features that it has with the voice control, the image stabilization, with it being waterproof as well. I think it's a really good buy, and it has a ton of features, and it's really small and compact. You can easily stuff it into your pocket and carry it around, and it's light as well. So go try it out, and I think you won't regret it.